Farnborough International Air Show markets itself as an air show and a family day out. But really, what this is Hampshire's Dicey, one of the largest weapons fairs in Britain. From the 20th of July, over 1,000 weapons corporations, from Elbit Systems to BAE to L3Harris to Leonardo, will be coming to Farnborough, Hampshire to market their deadly technologies and weapons components to international delegates, government officials, corporate executives from around the world. The fair expects to see over 100,000 participants, and this year's Farnborough International Air Show is the largest one yet. Farnborough International Air Show is where deals in death and destruction are made. It's where the arms trade further entrenches its reach and its kills. We can't let this continue. One of the themes of this year's Farnborough International Air Show is technology and AI. As we know, the militarization of AI is playing a key role in increasing the lethal reach of airstrikes across Iran, Lebanon, and Gaza, as well as U.S. military strikes in Syria and Iraq, as well as U.S. military aggression across Latin America and the African continent. The UK is deeply involved in this arms fair in many ways other than only being its host. Arms fairs such as Farnborough International Air Show are really key to the public image of weapons companies and the governments which export their components. The UK's own strategic export licensing criteria facilitates and allows the UK to continue to export components, whether it be components for the F-35 genocide jet or components for the M346 that are used to train the pilots who will then go on to bomb Gaza, or British weapons being exported from and produced by Cummins and Militech and then ending up in the hands of the RSF. We have a system in place called the Strategic Export Licensing Criteria that is supposed to account for international humanitarian law violations. Yet, time and time again, we're seeing British weapons produced here in the UK end up in the hands of soldiers, pilots, and governments that are committing genocidal atrocities. And it's up to all of us to come together and join the protests, join the peace vigil on this upcoming Monday, the 20th of July, and say no to this untold suffering and death at the hands of the global arms trade and our own government's involvement in it through the gaps and loopholes within our own export licensing criteria that allow these atrocities to continue seemingly unabated and with impunity. Farnborough International Air Show will also feature a finance summit where some of the key financial backers of the global arms trade will meet, gather, talk, network to build more connections to financially back and support the death and destruction of the global arms trade. As Israel's genocide of Gaza continues, facilitated by loopholes and gaps in weapons export licensing systems around the world, including the UK's own strategic export licensing criteria, the time is now to come together against all arms fairs, including Farnborough International Air Show, and its role in arming genocides and perpetuating death and suffering around the world.